you doing on Thoughtful Thoughts Thursday?
Woo-hoo!
I have the wonderful, amazing, terrific
Miss Boswell, your school counselor, and I have the very thoughtful
Mr. Sizemore with CIS. And on Thoughtful Thoughts Thursday, we are coming to you from Support You News. Miss Boswell.
Yes, sir.
What are some thoughtful students that you have for us today?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked, and I love both of these fellas coming to us today because they are so thoughtful and considerate and such good friends. Today we have Silas and Orion. Come on in, boys. Can you say good morning to Stonewall Jackson on Thoughtful Thursday?
Good morning.
Good morning. And they're going to be sharing a thought with us today on social skills, how we would interact in a certain situation when it comes to different friends and connections with others, those relationship skills. And these guys are going to bring some wisdom to us today on Thoughtful Thursday as well. Are you guys ready? Awesome.
All right, guys. So, Orion, you're going to pull the card out. And if you will give that to Silas. All right, Silas, what does that say, my friend?
Share a time you stereotype someone or believed a stereotype. Why is it wrong to stereotype people?
Okay, so he's talking about start talking about stereotype people. So, Silas, can you think of a time where maybe you stereotyped somebody? Now, what does that mean? What does stereotype mean? Well, it means that you kind of look at them and you kind of think of them in a certain way. Have you ever heard the phrase, don't judge a book by its cover? Okay, so sometimes that's what we do. We think, well, that person is from a certain place, so we think that way about somebody. So have you ever done that with somebody?
In pre-K, this boy had long hair and I thought he was a girl.
Okay. Now, Orion, have you ever done that? Have you ever looked at somebody and just kind of say, well, you know, for whatever reason, I don't like that person, or I think that person's going to act a certain way? Have you done that? Okay, so I think we've all done it, but here's the question, is it right or wrong to do that?
It's wrong.
It is wrong. We should never stereotype somebody, right? Because if we just look at somebody and we think, well, I wouldn't be their friend because they came from that place, or because they wear that kind of, shirt, or they have those type of shoes, and we kind of stereotype. It is never right for us to stereotype somebody, because how would you feel if somebody looked at you guys, or if looked at me and said, well, I don't want to be his friend, talking about me, because all he does, he just wears black all the time, so I don't want to be his friend. So it wouldn't feel good, would it? Because if they stereotype you, are they getting to know you? No. So when you do that, you don't get to know them. So guys, don't ever stereotype anybody. Get to know them. You may find some things about them that you really like and become best friends. So, Silas, Orion, thank you, my friends. Can you tell Stonewall goodbye?
Bye.
Bye, guys.